Let's talk about it. Hey man, I was out. I literally just got home. I was out all day. I literally pulled over when I saw the news and made a video, but it was not uploading. I don't know why. Whenever when I'm just on LTE, I don't know why it just was not uploading. I made a little vlog video with me when I pulled over in the car. It was not working. But we're here to talk about the biggest trade in the NBA right now. Insane news out of Milwaukee and Portland. Damian Lillard has joined the Milwaukee Bucks. He has been traded to the Bucks. Unreal. I literally just made the video yesterday saying Raptors, since I'm a Raptors fan, make a move for Damian Lillard. And now the next day he gets traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. And if y'all know, I'm a huge Giannis fan. He's top 3 favorite player. Y'all know, other than the Raptors, the Bucks are literally my next favorite team. Y'all saw it all season last season. I am so happy with this trade as a huge Giannis fan. I am so happy. Y'all know how I feel about Damian Lillard. I felt like y'all were disrespecting him all last season. I was the one that stood up for him, telling y'all how good he is. And he has finally been traded after a decade of being loyal to a bad squad to stay down to come up. I'm seeing a lot of people, saying that now he's running from the grind and all that. Technically, yes, but I disagree because of how loyal and how he stayed down this whole time. He deserved to be able to leave for how loyal he stayed, in my opinion. He is one of those players that is dumb loyal, that didn't run from the grind, in my opinion. He grinded for a long time, didn't get it done, and he's now going to grind on the Bucks. It doesn't mean it's an automatic championship. It's definitely not an automatic championship, although I do have them winning it all. But I think the Heat are not a threat at all. I think it's gonna be crazy if Lillard puts away the Heat, the team he was supposed to go to. They're gonna get their hearts broken. But you can't discount the Celtics. You can't discount the Boston Celtics at all. Wow, Lillard is gonna have to beat his best friend Jason Tatum and his best friend Bam in the Heat. Oh my gosh, with Giannis, who is the op. Sheesh, it's crazy. Lillard did say that he wants to play with Giannis a while back. I did not think he would go to the Bucks. I really didn't, especially after he called out the Bucks for firing Budenholzer. But that's what ended up happening, and and the Blazers got a deal that's better than what the Heat could have gave them, and the Celtics and anyone else was giving them. There's no doubt about it. They got the best possible deal done. No doubt. I think all the teams, got better in this situation. I think it was a W for all the teams, but mostly for the Bucks. Obviously, I think getting Damian Lillard on the Bucks is huge. Is absolutely huge, and you know what? I can keep the camera like this. I just realized it's not in the regular camera, but I can keep it like this. Not a big deal. Because y'all will see everything. But let's talk about it. Damian Lillard on the Bucks is an amazing fit for the Bucks. It makes Giannis not even have to, need him to learn how to shoot. He really doesn't need to learn how to shoot now. He doesn't even need to learn how to shoot now. He can just do his thing and be the best player in the NBA without learning how to shoot. Now that they have Damian Lillard, so I'm going to spread this forward. When you replace, okay, so obviously Drew Holiday was traded. I haven't even got to the full trade yet. We'll get to the full trade. I just want to talk about Lillard going to the Bucks, the Spurs, and how it's going to fit and all that as a basketball perspective. Replacing with Lillard, obviously you lose defense, get a lot of offense. You get a lot of offense. Someone that can, one of the greatest NBA shooters from 3-ball of all time, no doubt. One of the best shooters to ever live. His range is unlimited. One of the clutchest players of all time. He is going to be the one taking the last shot. He might even score more than Giannis, bro. You might see Giannis' scoring go a little down, but just because Giannis is going to be able to do more with the assist, with fucking the rebounding and defense. And when Giannis is down low, you have to double him, so someone's going to get open, and then it's on top of it, a healthy Chris Middleton. I am really liking the way the Bucks are looking right now, man. I think Lillard is going to do great things for this team. He's going to be able to space the floor better than Drew Holiday. On offense, is going to help out. Obviously, on defense, they got a little worse, I would say, but it's not. They needed offense. They needed someone to come in and take this last shot. They needed this. Damian Lillard's way better than Drew Holiday. It's not close, and I love Drew Holiday. And I appreciate what Drew Holiday did for the Bucks in their championship run, especially the defense that he was playing and the effort that he played. And even though he got busted by Jimmy Butler last year, and it was bad, and it sucks that that's how he goes out as a Buck. At least you want to chip, and I appreciate you Holiday for the effort and what he's done. And I think I obviously don't want to chip without him. And I think honestly he was better than Middleton. So we'll see, man. I mean, Middleton, I hope he is different, but last season at least. But it's just a great fit. It's a great fit. It's gonna work. I think they're the favorites to win it all. I think they're going to win it all with this team. I really do. But let's get into the full trade, man. Let's go ahead and get into the full trade. So Lillard said this: the casuals won't be addressed. But the Trailblazers fans and the city of Portland that I love truly will be, and they will be addressed truthfully. Stay tuned. Excited for my next draft. So Lillard's obviously okay with being a Buck because there was some speculation. Would he be okay with being another team than Miami? Let's talk about the Heat too, man. The Heat are sick to their stomach. The Heat are sick to their stomach right now. The Heat have no chance. They're done. Their championship window is closed, in my opinion. They are not going to be able to beat this Bucks team. You know, whenever the Heat beat the Bucks always one up them in the next offseason. It's crazy. And yeah, it's tough for the Heat. The Heat, if they got Lillard, would have been the favorites for sure. If the Celtics got Lillard, they would have been the favorites in these for sure. Whoever was getting Lillard. And I think those were like top three teams the whole time in it. There was no one else that can really. And my Raptors. But unfortunately, my Raptors weren't able to make it happen. It's all good. I'm not mad at him going to the Bucks. You know. And plus, I wasn't really. I mean, I would have gave up Siakam or Scotty, but this would have been kind of pointless too at the same time. And to go there to basically the same thing as Trailblazers, you know. So, man, I hate to say that because I'm a Raptors fan. I love the Raptors and we're good, but you know, we would have done good things with Lillard if we kept Siakam and Scotty, but that would have been impossible, obviously, because the Blazers got a good return. I mean, this is the best return that they were going to get. The Heat were not giving. The Heat were giving Hero and a bunch of role players. The Trailblazers got Jrue Holiday and DeAndre Ayton. Like, you can't really beat that. That's the best offer they were going to get. But yeah, Heat fans are sick. Heat fans are sick to their stomach. It's looking bad for the Heat. I just told Jimmy Butler already spoke on it. He mad, bro. Well, let's get into the full trade because a lot of players got moved around. So the Bucks received Damian Lillard, no one else. Okay, Trailblazers got Jrue Holiday. So it's a 3-team trade. The Suns were involved. The Suns. The other team involved. Suns still trash no matter what. Y'all know I hate the Suns. I'm not. I'm a Suns hater. Fuck the Suns. Super team ass. KD trash everywhere he goes. You're not good anymore. Booker overrated. Fucking talking shit all the time. Chris Paul sucks even though he's not there anymore. And Ayton not effort ass. It was a good move. It was a good move to get rid of Ayton though. I won't lie. That's a good move. So the Blazers get Jrue Holiday and DeAndre Ayton. This random. I don't know who that is. Bag of potato chips and a couple drinks maybe if they're lucky. And then they get some picks. They got a lot of picks. These picks probably aren't going to be good because the Bucks are going to be good. But they did get. So let's see. They got in 2020 that 3 picks in all first round ones. We'll see, but they got some picks with it. And then the Suns, who gave up DeAndre Ayton, received Nurkic. So Nurkic also got traded from the Trailblazers. So it's an end of the era for the Trailblazers. He's been there for a while with Lillard. And then Grayson Allen went to the Bucks from the Suns. They also got Nasir Little and Keon Johnson. Nasir Little, decent player. So the Suns, they did get some depth. I won't lie, but they're still trash. It's not going to do nothing. They get a little depth though, which kind of helps them, you know. But it's still not enough in my opinion. You know, Bucks obviously won the trade. I think I think it's a decent trade. If you're gonna trade Lillard, the Trailblazers got a decent amount for him. I'm not gonna lie, they got a decent amount for him. We'll see what happens with Jrue Holiday. Obviously, Jrue Holiday is gonna be unhappy there. I also know Jrue Holiday said that he was happy yesterday that he was a Buck for life. That's tough. I love Jrue Holiday, but get him out of here because Lillard's better. So you know, that's just the way it is in the business. I think Jrue Holiday's going to retire soon, but Jrue Holiday can help mentor Scoot the first season or two, and then I think he's going to retire, or maybe he'll get traded. We'll see. Maybe he gets traded. Who knows? Maybe he gets traded. We'll see. But I mean, the Blazers with Scoot, Jrue Holiday, Simons. I mean, they have an alright squad. DeAndre Ayton can be going to more of someone nice, better. You know. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out. But not looking too great for the Blazers, but I think it's a good trade all around. I think it's a good trade, and then they got all this for DeAndre Ayton, which is pretty good. It's not awful. Not awful. It's a good trade for all teams. I like it for everyone, but obviously it's the most for the Bucks, and I think it's a big move for the Bucks. And it keeps Giannis happy because obviously Giannis was talking about leaving if they don't get a start, and they needed him. I don't think the Bucks were gonna go in there with Jrue Holiday. I mean, they had a chance. They would have a chance with the same squad. Like they really would. In my opinion, like I think they could have won it, but I think it's a better chance with Lillard, obviously. Obviously, they have to get rid of Grayson Allen. We'll see what the depth is looking like for the Bucks. It's still looking pretty good. Obviously, they have Bobby, Brook Lopez, Pat Connaughton, and others. So they have a really good squad, but this is the trade, man. NBA is crazy. Y'all let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if y'all think the Bucks are going to win all. We'll cover it more. Might make another video. I was gonna make like a video of Drew, like about Drew Holiday going, but I spoke about it enough in this. Drew Holiday won't get his own video, unfortunately, or DeAndre Ayton. But we'll probably watch some sports talk tomorrow to see what they have to say about it, because this happened while all the sports talk was done. So we'll probably, and then if there's any other more news out of it, we'll keep reacting and maybe stuff like that. So tomorrow, expect like some sports talk about it. I want to see what the sports people have to say about it, and we'll talk about it more and think about it more. And then if there's any other like certain videos that y'all want me to make or I think of, I might make some separate more videos. But my original reaction, man. Let me know your thoughts. As a Giannis fan, we up. Let's go, baby.